Good evening, everybody. This is Diggs. It's another beautiful one out here in the Pacific Northwest. And surprise, surprise, we got a trailer released, at least for like an hour, on the War of the Visions YouTube page, which showcased, of course, Oberon. So let's go ahead, talk about this for a little bit. Let's talk about Oberon as a unit. And we're also going to talk about my mad ass conspiracy theories with tinfoil digs that it was not Intern Kun that released this on accident, that it was on purpose to change the narrative from the Halloween. Let's go ahead and dig in. So first off, let's talk about Oberon. Now, I will divide this video up. So for those of you that don't want to hear my crazy ass conspiracy theory, we'll be able to kind of segment that part of the video away. But Oberon is an amazing unit. I'm excited for Oberon. He's like the new hype. Everybody wants him. He's an Earth Spear unit. He's a Dragoon because he's fucking, amazing. Gernsbach, I still think is cooler, and I wish Gernsbach was coming out, but, I'll take Oberon when I can take Oberon. He's got, like, dragon shit and wings, and, I mean, he's just all over the place. He's incredible. So, we're hyped for him. We're excited for him. And he has some pretty unique stuff going on for him. His TMR affects the whole battlefield, which is the first TMR of its kind that does this. I haven't really seen or heard of any other TMRs that affect the whole battlefield after this, which is kind of unfortunate because I think it would be a cool mechanic. I could also see it being a mechanic that kind of ruins things if it was done wrong. So maybe it is a good thing that they haven't released more of those. Oberon, of course, an Earth Pierce unit. And gosh, he's kind of the like next part of the quote unquote Earth meta. Of course, the next part after this being Noctis, where, we'll get Noctis and we'll get Noctis's vision card, which gives party-wide dexterity up and attack plus 50%, which is insane for Earth units. So, like, is it 50%? It might not be 50%. It might be 35%. I can never remember if it's 35 or 50. But he's kind of like part one. And, just knowing that he's coming on Monday, we kind of had two choices, right? It was either going to be part 2 Halloween on Monday, or it was going to be Oberon released. And it looks like it is basically confirmed to be Oberon. Now, of course, the video has been released, or at least made private on the War of the Visions YouTube page. But it's pretty safe to say he's coming out Monday. Questions that we're going to have with this, though, is will the Elk release with him? For those of you that don't know who the Elk is a vision card / Esper that is arguably one of the best Espers in the game. Also a really good vision card, but the Esper has extremely high agility. Like, we're talking Bahamut and Odin tier level of agility. Going to be absolutely incredible. I cannot wait for that. I think it's going to be a great addition, especially for agility tuning. There's a lot of times where I just set Bahamut and Odin because of their agility, whether it's because I'm trying to like agility lap something or try to make the turns work out perfectly. This is going to be great. It's an Earth Spear Esper. It's going to line up really well with, Eileen. It's going to line up really well when Titan gets, his 3-star form, whatever that is. It's just kind of setting up the future of the Earth meta. Now, if y'all aren't here for the conspiracy theory, now is your time to leave the video. You can go and be hyped for Oberon and be happy. We're putting on tinfoil digs right now, and we're going to talk conspiracy theory. Now, I am fully aware that this is conspiracy theory. I am fully aware that, everything I'm about to say is just what I think in my head, what my gut feeling is. I think Intern Kun didn't mess this one up. I think this was subtle marketing from Square Enix to change the narrative of the terrible Halloween week that they're having right now. I think they are aware that Halloween is going poorly on global. I think they had really bad sales on global. I think, the narrative across Reddit, across Discords, across content creators has been mostly negative. I would say I wasn't as much negative as just kind of reporting on the negativity. It was, of course, the first banner that I haven't pulled on in, since, hold on, I have to think about this, since Dress Up Glaciella. Yeah, since Dress Up Glaciella. So Definitely didn't pull on it. Felt like it was a trap. Kind of a lot of people were upset about not having the, you know, 3-step paid Visior step up for the 99 Leela and Ryu. It just felt really weird that we had, you know, the Elena banner, but we didn't have the Visior back campaign that we had with Elena, but Elena was a 100 cost and Pumpkin Spice Frederica was a 90 cost. Like, there's just all sorts of things that felt weird. And the conspiracy theory in me is like, I think they released this to try and change the narrative, to get people hyped for Oberon, to get people hyped to buy a unit, right? You know, there's a bunch of deals in the shop right now. They want you to go buy them. They want you to get ready for Oberon. They never wanted you to spend money on Halloween, which is bonkers to me because you think they would. But they never wanted you to do that, right? They wanted you to spend money on Halloween or on Oberon here. And they're trying to change the narrative, and they're trying to like shift the focus to kind of be a positive hype for a unit as opposed to negative Halloween energy, right? That everybody kind of seemingly had. I'll be really curious to look at the Reddit threads tomorrow and see if the top threads are negative Halloween related, or if all of a sudden everybody is super hyped for Oberon and making like, you know, oh, this is the Oberon build video, which I mean, of course we would do anyway, right? As content creators, I'll probably do it, you know, probably closer to the normal time. Let's talk about too, this is a weird ass day, right? Like normally if Intern couldn't leak shit, it's like Saturday night at midnight, right? Or it's Sunday night early. And that's understandable because if you've ever uploaded a video on YouTube, you understand that it's really easy to misclick the days, right? So assuming Intern Kun is uploading these videos, it's really easy to misclick the days and the time. To misclick the day and the time to upload Thursday night instead of Friday night or Saturday night or Sunday night is super weird. Like that would be, like, I almost feel like it would be difficult to do that. Anyway, everybody, that's Conspiracy Digs. Now, again, it's probably just Intern Kun. I'm interested to hear what you guys say down in the comments, but I feel like it had to be said. Like, my tinfoil hat was on. It's late at night. I was watching Invasion and I was watching Foundation, right? I got my alien shows on. I had to do it, y'all. Anyway, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your morning. I hope you guys are going to turn out tomorrow, which will be Saturday, for Oron and Mine's tournament. I really hope to see you guys there. It'll be on Oron J's Twitch channel. And as always, have a great rest of your day, guys.